The invisible prison of judgment. Most of us live inside an invisible prison built by other people's opinions. Before we even act, that little voice in our head whispers, "What if they laugh? What if they think I'm not good enough?" This voice makes us hesitate, hold back, or play small. But here's the truth. People are not watching us as closely as we imagine. They're too busy thinking about their own lives. The author says this voice isn't reality. It's just a habit of the mind. And once you learn to see it for what it is, you begin to taste freedom. The roots of fear. This fear didn't come from nowhere. Thousands of years ago, being rejected by your tribe could mean death. Our brains were programmed to seek acceptance as a way of survival. The problem is, that old wiring is still running today, even though our survival no longer depends on everyone liking us. That's why even small criticism feels like a life-threatening event. The author reminds us, FOPO is just a false alarm. Loud, yes, but no longer accurate. Where does real worth come from? One of the biggest mistakes we make is outsourcing our self-worth. You wait for likes, compliments, or praise to feel valuable. But when those things disappear, so does our confidence. It's like handing the keys to your happiness over to strangers. True worth, the author says, comes from inside, from your talents, your efforts, and your values, not from applause. Nobody's watching you that much. One of the most entertaining stories in the book is about a study with college students. They had to walk into class wearing a silly Barry Manilow t-shirt. Most of them were terrified, convinced everyone was staring at them. But in reality, fewer than half the classmates even noticed. This is called the spotlight effect. We imagine the world is focused on us, but really, most people are too caught up in their own problems. Realizing this takes a huge weight off our shoulders. Living by values, not by fear. In the end, the book gives us a simple but powerful question. Am I making this choice based on my values or based on fear of judgment? This is the ultimate test. If the answer is fear, FOPO is in control. If the answer is values, you are free. That's what real mastery is. Living a life shaped by your inner truth, not by the shadows of other people's opinions. The fear of other people's opinions will never fully disappear. It's part of being human. But we don't have to let it run our lives. When we stop chasing approval and start choosing from our deepest values, life becomes lighter, braver, and more authentic. And that is the true definition of success.